better and more crisper than it was last time. So hopefully it doesn't do anything too crazy. Anyways, before we get started, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share it with your friends, and share all around everywhere. Just thoughts on the suspect.
How would I know?
I don't know.
We still don't have enough information. Continue your investigation, Special Agent.
Okay, so maybe we have to talk to, what's her name? Oh, I didn't mean to hit that.
No need to report specifics.
I didn't mean to hit that.
We saw it all from here in the control room. What the sinker sees in Somnium is projected here, remember? We've got it all recorded.
Isn't it incredible? I invented it.
It is very incredible.
Anyway, we know about the figure you saw. I wonder who that could be.
So at least I'm not the only one that thinks that Mizuki didn't do it. So let's talk to Mizuki. Let's ask her how she's doing first, because she looks kind of sad. Mizuki is lying in the chair. Seems to be doing okay, but she's got that gloomy look in her eyes. I sympathize with her. Last night we saw her mother. Well, she saw what no kid should ever see. Yeah, no other kid should ever see their mom dead. It would take a while for her to get back to normal. Ask her how she's doing.
I told you I'm fine. So annoying.
I was trying to see.
I annoyed you already, huh?
I was trying to see if she was okay.
The pressure is annoying.
What pressure?
Force over area measured in pascals, dummy.
I see she is back to her usual self. Her attitude is within normal parameters.
I think I liked her better when she was silent.
Yeah.
I can't tell you.
Why?
Why not?
Because I don't want to.
That's not a reason.
She doesn't really.
You were at the scene of the crime because of that Nile message. Whoever sent it to you is a prime suspect.
I don't think she is going to answer. When she is in a mood, it's impossible to get her to talk. That's the kind of girl she is.
Sometimes I think you know her better than I do.
How long do you think I've been observing her?
It's been 4 years now.
Correct. I know things that even you do not know.
Like? Actually, never mind. Some things I'm better off not knowing.
By the way, we already looked into Mizuki's cell phone. Unfortunately, the contents were wiped.
I'm tracing the sender of the Nile message through other means, but it's taking me some time.
She doesn't realize. I don't think she realizes that if she doesn't tell us what's going on, she's gonna get in trouble. Like, I don't think she really realizes that's what's gonna happen. Like, you could be in a lot of trouble right now.
Say, Mizuki, who was that figure I saw?
What?
In Somnium, in your dream, I saw a silhouette.
The blue guy.
Date, Mizuki would not understand the question. She does not experience somnium as you do. You are witnessing a dream inside her brain.
So that was a waste of time. So we really don't know.
Never mind. Did you see anyone at the merry-go-round the night you found Shoko?
I did. I saw someone in the corner past the merry-go-round.
Who did you see?
Mizuki.
I don't know. It was dark and raining. They looked scary, so I hid inside the merry-go-round. The door was open a little bit, so I snuck in.
Mizuki. Come on, Mizuki, don't do this to us. Like, we're trying to help you, but you're making it really hard.
I'm fine now. But I didn't forget your promise.
I promise?
The stew, Dante.
Stew? You said you'd take me.
So you heard that, huh?
Aphonia only affects speech. Her hearing should still be intact.
Sure, Mizuki. When we're all done here.
She doesn't realize that if she doesn't... Just lying in a chair. I don't think she realizes that if she doesn't tell us what's going on, she's legit going to go to jail, probably. Well, juvie, because she's 12. But still, I mean, you are going to get taken away and go away. You're the only person with a prince on the ice pick. You're going to go away for a long time. Do you have any questions?
Right, there was something. Hey, Mizuki. When we found you, you were holding the ice pick, right? Can you tell us why?
When I got there, the ice pick was stuck in my mom's eye.
Aww.
I couldn't think straight. The only thing I could think was I had to get it out.
So, you panicked and pulled it out.
Yeah,
And you held on to it when you hid in the column.
yeah.
Aww.
Yeah, I'm glad she's talking again. You healed the wounds in her heart by syncing with her. Well, you meaning you and Iba.
The boss has extraordinary perception. I deserve much of the credit for helping Mizuki recover.
All you did was
her
hug her.
voice.
Shut up.
All you did was follow my instructions.
Date, Mizuki needs you. Protect her.
Yeah, because if they went after her mom, there's no telling if they'll go after Mizuki next. I'm hitting the thing. Thank you.
Just one more question. This is very important. When you pulled out the ice pick, was Shoko's eye still there?
I'm pretty sure it wasn't.
The eye socket was empty.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mizuki. That was very helpful.
Lost shines in moments like this. She doesn't hesitate to ask anything.
So that means that
Now we know that Mizuki did not remove the victim's eye,
When we got to the scene, it was definitely missing.
and it has not yet been recovered. We can therefore conclude it has been removed from the scene.
that somebody else has the eye. Why would they steal her eye though? What would they even need it for? That's what I want to know. I don't know.
Iba is linked to your brain with an artificial nerve. To put it more simply, Iba is a part of your brain. During syncing, your consciousness is sent into the subject's somnium. Part of Iba's self is also synced, but only a part. Not all of Iba's functions are transferred into Somnium.
So that's why Somnium Iba is so dumb.
Ha 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 ha.
Don't call me dumb.
He says Somnium Iba, not you, Ashful Iba. About the figure I saw.
Oh, that. I saw it too.
Who or what do you think it was?
Most likely someone Mizuki saw in person projected into her subconscious. Dreams can only be constructed from images and experiences the subject was present for. Mizuki's Somnium couldn't have contained that figure if she didn't see it in person.
Oh, so she.
Of course, not everything we see in our dreams looks exactly the same as it did in the real world. You saw some strange things in Somnium earlier, didn't you, Date? That event you experienced is obviously not as it happened in reality. Dreams are a collage of many memories, intertwining and blending with each other. Your skills as a syncer allow you to untangle those dreams and solve mysteries no one else can.
So basically, he's basically telling us that unless somebody wasn't there, unless somebody was there, she wouldn't have been able to dream up some blue man just standing off in the distance. She had to have seen that happen, and then it just popped up in her dreams. Who do you think the suspect is?
Pewter, who do you think the culprit is?
Well, let's see. Perhaps it was you, Special Agent Date.
What?
I'm kidding.
Ha 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 ha, that was funny. Oh, you're so hilarious.
In a normal dream, the person experiencing the dream cannot remove themselves from it. Dreams are first-person experiences. However, the circumstances are slightly different during a sync. The syncer dives into the subject's mind and experiences their subconscious thoughts. But this dream is experienced as an observer, as though you were watching a play. The subject is the author, director, and actor. The syncer is merely the audience.
Okay. This is actually good to know. Gives us an idea of what we can and can't do.
When we were in Somnium earlier, Iba was in human form. She's never looked like that before.
That was Iba's idea.
What?
I thought you would be more pleased. I designed it to your taste.
Well, part of that was my taste.
I know everything inside your mind. You don't have to hide it.
Pewter, Iba's broken. She's talking crazy.
I am not broken.
Perhaps Iba admires the human form.
It's not that. It was just a little something. I consider Kaname Date to be my host. I owe him gratitude. I simply thought that appearance would make him happy.
Why would that make me happy?
Looks like a kid, though. She meant happy in a different way. I don't think there's anything else we can actually do.
Anyway, I get the story. Mizuki witnessed a suspicious person at the scene, but she didn't get a good look at them.
Maybe there's something at the scene we missed. Date, could you return to the scene of the crime? There might be more to Bloom Park than we first thought.
Yes, now we can leave. Okay, so we got to go to Bloom Park, and hopefully we find some footprints, maybe a cell phone, maybe a piece of cloth, anything just to get us on the right track, because if we don't hurry up and figure out what's going on, all it's going to do is just go down on her, basically. Wait, not go down on her, but you know what I mean. It's just all going to come crashing down on Mizuki, because she's the only one there with the ice pick in her hand. Well, yeah, they did say she got stabbed. Well, if it says she didn't have stab wounds, it was just her eye that got stabbed. But yeah, they said she had multiple stab wounds in the stomach. And then the person took her eye, stabbed her in the eye, and then put her up on that, the carousel, or whatever the hell it's called. I don't go to parks like that, so I don't know what it's really called. But put her up on top of that horse. So if we don't figure it out, Mizuki's going to be in a lot of trouble. So we need to figure out who was at the scene of the crime, and were they the killer? Did they do something for the killer? If anything, they're still going to get in trouble regardless. But I mean, are they the killer? Did they do something for the killer? When I returned to the scene, I brought Mizuki with me. I saw a suspicious figure in Somnium, but I couldn't be sure if it's exact location. It was like in the bushes or something like that. I brought Mizuki along to help pin it down.
Somewhere around here, right?
Yep.
Yeah, it was like... Can I move? Okay. So I need the thingy to move. Okay, it was like right in this area. In the past, there would have been a nice pave here. It's covered in bushes and weeds now, but I can still make out their trail heading back. The figure went this way. I know. Yeah. So am I not supposed to click there? Okay, so of course, we're going to look around. If I see something that goes with the story, of course, y'all already know. As a matter of fact, let's click on Mizuki before I do anything.
What do you care? You never cared about me, ever. And I liked it that way. I don't want you getting close to me. You think I like you now because I hugged you after the sink? Did you think, aw, how sweet, she likes me?
No.
Don't get it twisted. I only hugged you because you were standing right in front of me. Could have been anything. Could have been a pole or a cactus. In fact, I wish it were a cactus. So stop worrying about me, okay?
So she says.
She is just a ball of, thunder. About the suspicious figure.
You saw that person standing here, right? A man.
Yeah.
Sorry, didn't mean to skip it, y'all. I hit the button.
What was he doing?
I don't know, it was dark. But I think
Yeah?
he was watching me. He was standing there in the rain with no umbrella. But I don't remember anything else. I got scared and went to hide inside the column.
So, Xbox, please.
Yeah, I do.
What do you remember?
I went to this amusement park when I was little. I was 4. I remember it so clearly. This is where I saw my mom and dad smile. I had so many happy memories here. The only happy memories I really have are from here. Memories of my family are so bright and colorful. But now, this is where Mom...
You don't have to say it, love. You don't have to say it. So, I guess we're gonna have to look around. Mizuki is looking behind the bush. How? She's standing right alongside me. What's wrong?
Nothing. Just wondering where this goes.
She's right. We might need to see where it goes.
What's past here?
This leads to the subway.
The subway?
It has of course closed down. It is no longer in service. This is due to the explosion at the chemical plant that occurred years ago. The surrounding district of Kawasaki was contaminated and declared off limits. Bloom Park closed for the same reason, as did all commerce and industry in Kawasaki. This means the railroads and public transportation to and from this area were shut down as well.
Maybe we'll find something there at the subway.
The subway? Aiba, does the entire track run underground?
No. The track leading northward from Bloom Park eventually rises to ground level.
At a railroad crossing?
Correct.
Then the tracks must cross a surface street at some point.
Correct.
A railroad crossing. Railroad crossing?
Aiba, do me a favor. Can you see if any cars were driving on that surface street last night?
Searching.
Hey, you've been quiet for a long time. Are you okay?
I'm just thinking.
I've got something. I picked up a single vehicle traversing that street last night. A black SUV. I ran the plate through the vehicle registration database to find the owner.
Who was it?
Shoko Nadami's ex-husband and Mizuki's father.
Y'all, I legit said not too long ago that the dad might have something to do with the fact that the mom is dead. I said that. Yo, high five for puff lovers. High five for you puffertons, you puffers, you puff people. High five for you guys. My family, y'all smart. Because someone put that in my head. They was like, be careful, pay attention to everything. Everything's not what it seemed. It made pay attention to the dad. Now the dad, we couldn't contact him last night. I'm not going to say it actually is him. I'm not saying he's the killer. I'm just saying he might know something like that might push us towards the area of the killer. He might know something, and that's probably why he wasn't answering his phone, because he knows something. Maybe who killed her. He might have seen her get killed. I don't know.
Renju Okiura.
Renju. That's a cute name. Renju, please don't be the killer. Oh god, Renju, don't be the killer. Like, just... Maybe he paid somebody to kill his wife.
So let me get this straight. You think that Daddy drove his car on the tracks through the tunnel, stopped at the closed down station, and carried Mom's body to the park?
I can't prove it was Renju. There's a chance someone else was driving the car.
Yeah.
But, in any case, I know that the suspect must have used the subway tracks. That explains why there were no cars parked near the scene. Using that subway station, you could take the body right to the merry-go-round without being caught on camera.
Yeah, because it's closed
Daddy
down.
didn't do it.
I am not so certain.
Either way, I have to talk to Renju.
Yeah, we need to talk to him, because if we don't talk to him, then he's going to be a suspect too, because his car.
And you can help me find him.
Even if you don't think your dad did it, you still love it. It's better for you to tell us. His gloves are purple? I thought his gloves were blue. About the suspicious figure.
Hey, Mizuki, tell me again. The person you saw at the merry-go-round.
No, it wasn't Daddy. I know it wasn't.
You're sure?
Well, I don't know.
Come on, sweetie, you gotta be sure. If you're not sure, you or your father's gonna get in trouble. You can't just say it's not your dad because it's your dad. I mean, I love my dad too, but let him be a suspect in something like this. I'm telling you, I have no choice, because right is right and wrong is wrong. There's no relationship that should ever lead to anything like that. When was the last time you saw your dad?
I think about a week ago, when I went to hang out at Lemniscate.
Did you notice anything different about him?
Nothing really. He was the same as usual.
And he didn't come to see you in the hospital, did he?
No.
Not even for his own daughter.
Jesus Christ, Renju.
That is very unusual.
You wanna know something funny, you guys? I named my nephew Renju, and every time I say Renju, my mind jumps to saying almost Renjo, so I'm not trying to say that. So if I do say Renjo, I'm sorry. When was the last time you spoke with your dad?
I don't remember. It was a while ago. What about you?
What about me?
You tried calling him.
I did. I called earlier, and I tried a few times last night.
And he didn't pick up?
No.
Jesus, her dad is... I hope he's not a killer. You look like you want to say something.
I don't want to say anything. I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to talk to anyone who thinks my daddy is a killer.
Look, I don't want to believe it either. I've known him for more than 5 years now. He's like family to me.
I'd never want to put cuffs on him. I would never want Mizuki to see that. Anyway, Renju just isn't the kind of guy who would commit a crime like this. Okay, so if he believes that he's not the type of person that'd do it, I'm sure, like, maybe he has somebody, maybe he hires somebody.
Mizuki, Renju sent you that Nile message, didn't he?
What?
I got this buddy of mine. Real bad personality, but real good with technology. Got some help from them.
Bad personality?
It was a message sent at 8:05 last night. Does this sound familiar? Mizuki, Daddy got caught up in something serious. Please come to Bloom Park's merry-go-round right away. Daddy needs your help. Please do as I say.
No.
Yeah, that was it.
No. I don't want to believe he did anything. Maybe he's trying to set his daughter up. Maybe he don't like his daughter.
It was from Daddy's phone. But I didn't want to say anything because that would make Daddy a suspect, so...
So you kept quiet.
Yeah. My dad's never said anything like that to me, ever. That he was counting on me. I had to go.
But you invited Ota along.
Bloom Park is in the middle of the Kawasaki district. There are a number of homeless individuals in a high crime rate there. Mizuki must have been worried about going alone.
Mizuki, you can't hide stuff like that. The Nile message.
But it couldn't be him.
Why not?
Daddy couldn't have sent the message. Someone else must have used his phone. And his car. Daddy wasn't driving the car either. Somebody else did it.
We're gonna believe that too. Like,
The killer did it, not Daddy.
I'm gonna put that in my head that that might be the case, because I feel like somebody's trying to set the dad up and Mizuki up. Maybe they assume that Mizuki would tell on the dad. I mean, either way, they try and set the family up regardless. And he might be in trouble too, like her. They might actually be trying to kill their whole entire family. So we might need to get over there where he is.
The only evidence we have so far leads to one conclusion. The cell phone and the car were both operated by Renju Okiura.
They were both operating. Maybe he's being blackmailed. Like somebody made him drive.
Date, incoming call from the boss.
Connected.
Hey, I just got the report from Iva. Renju is a suspect?
He's definitely suspicious.
I agree. I think he's our #1 suspect. He's been acting strange since last night. He didn't come see Mizuki in the hospital, won't pick up his phone, and he vanishes after questioning. He doesn't have an alibi for the time of the murder either.
Doesn't?
No, not one we can corroborate.
Jesus. Oh, she's on the phone. I'm sorry, I didn't know I was supposed to ask her any questions. Why did you release him?
So Renju was questioned at a local station?
That's right.
Then why didn't you keep him there?
Protocol. Nothing we could do. He wasn't a suspect then, and we had nothing to charge him with. We couldn't hold him.
Yeah, if you don't have any evidence, they can't really do much to you. Why would I look at my rearview mirror? I'm seeing scenery through the roof. Okay, but I can't really see it. That's not fair. Any idea where Renju is?
No, I told you he vanished. Where are you headed?
Renju's house.
Don't bother. I had local cops search the place. They didn't find anything.
Where could he be?
Maybe he's at a hotel. You know, it could have been anything. About Renju's questioning.
He didn't give us any new information. He didn't have much to say at all, really.
Boy, he's... About his alibi?
Shoko's time of death was estimated to be about 5 p.m. yesterday. Renju claims that he was at home alone at the time. But that means no one can back up his story.
Renju. Oh, Renju. I see the boss. Aiba is streaming the image in real time. I don't have a cell phone, never cared for one, but Aiba can connect to any network in range. That's interesting to know. That's how I'm able to communicate with HQ. To Mizuki, I look like I'm talking to a Bluetooth. She doesn't see what I see. Okay. So what else can we do? Can we talk to Mizuki? I don't think we can click on her. Hang up the phone.
All right, boss. Let me know if you find something.
You too. Keep me in the loop.
Where the hell did Renju go?
Maybe Mizuki knows where her dad is and she's not saying anything.
Sunpoke?
What?
Sunpoke. Or something.
Oh, Sunfish Pocket. Renju was telling me about that place. It's a maid cafe that he runs.
I found it. Approximately 6.2 miles north-northeast. In Akihabara.
Alright, we're on our way to a cafe. I'm sorry if I'm quiet, you guys, because they're doing most of the reading. I mean, I do a little bit of it. But I think we're going to stop it right here. Now, again, I'm going to try to upload twice a day. If I don't upload twice a day, please forgive me. But thank you guys so much for watching. I do appreciate when you guys be watching and chilling with me. Because I did not upload twice on Wednesday, I think I'm going to try to upload on Saturday. If I don't upload on Saturday, it's because I'm really busy, and I truly apologize. I'm not trying to, you know, dodge uploading or anything like that. I actually love YouTube and like uploading videos and stuff like that. So I will see all you lovely people in the next video. Bye.